Donna J. Jodhan presents Ask Donna, a weekly podcast on a plethora of topics and tips. Donna's podcast is split into 4 distinct sub-podcasts. The first week of the month is where Donna hosts her Ask the Bloggers podcast on such topics as overcoming bullies and bullying, tips on entrepreneurship, and protecting oneself from scams and scammers. The second week of the month is where Donna hosts her Ask the Coach podcast. A bit of this, a bit of that from her monthly Did You Know diary. The third week of the month is where Donna hosts her Ask the Homemaker podcast. Tips on everyday hints to help you take advantage of natural remedies and solutions. And the fourth week of the month is where Donna's podcast is all about a product review and a book review. Sit back and enjoy.
Hello, and I'm Donna J. Jodhan, your host for the Ask Donna show or Ask Donna podcast. It is the third week of December, everybody. Hope everyone is enjoying their holiday season, the month of December, and really looking forward to a better 2025. Folks, I want to thank everyone for having tuned in to listen to me for this year. The year is almost at an end, and I have so much to be thankful for. I am so privileged. I am so honored that so many people have continued to walk the walk with me, and that includes you. Thank you for your suggestions, your thoughts, your comments, your feedback. And I'm looking forward to our new look show starting in January, a monthly show called Ask Donna, Advocacy in Action. This is what it's all about. And I want to thank my little brother in Montreal, Michael. Thank you, sir, for having continued to walk the walk with me. And hello to Heather, your wonderful wife. So, it's the third week of December, and we have a lot to go through for this week. You know, in addition to the Ask Donna Advocacy in Action show podcast coming in January, I'm going to be adding a little something at the end of each podcast because of listeners wanting me to continue with my from the pages of my diary, my monthly diary, a bit of this and a bit of that, what I learned for this month. People want me to continue with it, so I will put it at the end of each monthly podcast for the Ask Donna Advocacy in Action. All right. Go visit my Etsy website, www.etsy.com/shop/blindlybrilliant. Let me spell this for you. www.etsy.com/shop/blindlybrilliant. Okay. There you will read about my mission, why I have launched my pottery creations, and what I hope to accomplish. If you want to contact me, please do so at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. That is askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com, or write to me at Donna Jodhan, that's DonnaJodhan @gmail.com. Okay, it's time to get down to business for the third week of December 2024. Let's start with the questions from our listeners. And like I said, for this week, I'm going to come to you as Ask the Homemaker. So for week 1, I came to you as Ask the Blogger. For week 2, I came to you as Ask the Coach. And for this week, I'm coming to you as Ask the Homemaker. Here are the questions from our listeners. First question. This listener would like to know a little bit more about the benefits of homemade cleaning recipes. Okay. Well, I'll give you some examples. Okay. Here are some. But homemade recipes really, they are very unique. They're very practical. Okay. So let me give you some some examples. The benefits of home cleaning recipes: they're cheaper, they're more economic, and you get to share them with your friends and families. Okay? So now let me just go to some examples. Okay? A sink drain I'm going to be talking about. To unclog a stuffed up drain, start by boiling about 2 cups of water. Pour about 1/2 cup of baking soda into the drain, and then add the water while it's still nice and hot. Okay, if that does not do the trick, follow the baking soda with 1/2 cup of white vinegar. Cover it up tightly. A pot lid should work nice for you. Wait until the fizzing slows down. When baking soda and vinegar come in contact, they react and they fizz together. Okay? Then you add 1 gallon of boiling water. Number 12, a pan degreaser. Okay? Listen up, because with the holiday season, you're looking to have something that is really going to help you when you do all your baking, your turkey, your ham, your pork, your roast beef. You want to find a pan degreaser to cut through the grime on frying pans. Just apply some salt, no water, just the salt, and rub vigorously. Okay? Next, if you want to clean your cast iron pans, you know, a lot of our kitchen professionals are against using soap and steel wool. Okay? And they really don't like using dishwashers to clean cast iron pans. But we have an alternative for you. To tackle cast iron grossness, combine some olive oil and a teaspoon of some coarse salt in your pan. Scrub this with a stiff brush and rinse with hot water. You're all done. You know what? I tried this because my cast iron pan was really in a bad state, and I decided to try this homemade recipe. Alright, you're looking for a dishwasher detergent? If you're lucky enough to have a dishwasher, this is what you do. Mix together 1 cup of Castile soap, liquid Castile soap, and 1 cup of water. And 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. This is optional. Mix this in a quart-sized jar. Add some of this mixture to one of your compartments. Okay? add some of this mixture to one of your detergent compartments. Okay, so add some of the mixture to one of the detergent compartments of your dishwasher and fill the other compartment with white vinegar. This does the trick. Looking for a homemade recipe for dish soap? Hey, if you're washing dishes by hand, simply combine 1 cup of liquid Castile soap, and 3 tablespoons water. So 1 cup of liquid Castile soap and water. 3 tablespoons of water. And you can also add a few drops of essential oils. This is optional, but you want to make it smell sweetly, that's what you do. Mix this in a bottle of your choice. Shake this really well and use this just like you would use any other dish soap. If you're looking for a refrigerator cleaner, here's what you can do. The refrigerator is one of the most difficult places to clean them and rid them of spots. Here's what you do. Reach for the baking soda. Add about 1/2 cup of your baking soda to a bucket of water. Add 1/2 cup of baking soda to a bucket of hot water. Dip a clean rag in this mixture and use it to wipe down the fridge's inside. Sounds easy? Sure, it's easy. Now, you're looking for a homemade recipe for bleach? If you want to have some serious disinfectant power, here's what you do. Mix 1/2 cup of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of Castile soap, and 1/2 teaspoon of hydrogen peroxide. Once again, 1/2 cup of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of Castile soap, and 1/2 teaspoon of hydrogen peroxide. Use a cloth to apply this to a wet surface. So use a cloth to apply this mixture to a wet surface. Scrub and then rinse thoroughly. Easy peasy, isn't it? Now for your laundry room. Looking for a laundry detergent, a homemade recipe for a laundry detergent? It's really very difficult to come by laundry detergents that don't use borax. Give this one a try. This recipe calls for glycerin, soap, washing soda, baking soda, citric acid, and coarse salt. Coarse salt. So try this recipe. Let me just read it to you one more time. You need glycerin, soap, washing soda, baking soda, citric acid, and coarse salt. Okay? Mix all this together. See what happens. Now, I have a recipe for you, a homemade recipe for you for fabric softener. Skip the liquid fabric softener and make clothes nice and snugly. Do it the non-toxic way. Make a big batch of softener doing this. Add about 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oils. Add 1/3 of this after you put it in a bottle, okay? Okay, let me just reiterate this. Add 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oils. Okay? Add this to a 1-gallon jug of white vinegar. So take 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oils, add it to a gallon jug of white vinegar. Okay? Okay. Add 1/3 cups to each laundry load. But you've got to shake the mixture prior to doing this. All right? So, I like this homemade recipe because it has worked for me. So let me just state it again. 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oils. Okay? Add these 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oils to 1-gallon jug of white vinegar. Right? Add it to a 1-gallon jug of white vinegar. Add 1/3 cups of this mixture to each laundry load. Just remember to shake well before you do it. Oh. All right. If you want to know more about these tips, send me an email to either askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or to donnajodhan@gmail.com. You can still continue to ask for any of my tips, whether it's Ask the Homemaker, or it's Ask the Sight Loss Coach, or it's Ask the Blogger, okay? Or anything pertaining to my Ask Donna podcast. Just send an email to me asking me for it, and I will be more than happy to part with it for you. Okay? That's it for me for the 3rd week of December, everybody. Please enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of the week. Enjoy the rest of the month. Happy holidays to everybody, and wishing you all the best for 2025. Stay safe, take care, and bye for now.
That's it for this week. Donna hopes that you enjoyed her podcast today. She thanks you for having taken the time to tune in and looks forward to being with you next week. Send your thoughts and feedback to Donna at AskDonnaOnBlindLife@gmail.com.